Hopefully that's at the
I
same time.
think that should be synced.
Yes, easy peasy. Hello,
Sorry.
Phil.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Not bad yet.
Good.
Good. Yeah, good. In fact, why
Good.
not? Why not go the whole way? Good.
I've gone good. You weren't last time.
Nah,
No, I think last time you were the achievable goal for the
that's right.
dregs of
Now I'm
society.
unachievable. Sorry, dregs.
Unachievable.
Too
Oh, the
good.
poor dregs. They've been left well
I'll
behind.
go back soon, but
Alright, any
just
particular
while I'm
reason why
doing
you're at
because
good?
I'm doing this. I mean, what other
To
reason
be fair,
could there be?
I mean, I don't know, this has dragged me down several levels. I was on a high today, but I don't know
All
anymore.
right, you are the new dregs.
Yes, well, I wouldn't go that far. So, your life, is it spectacular?
Nah, it's terrible. That's it. That's all I've got to say on
Look, go on, I've got an hour to fill.
that. uh, let's open tabs at the moment. I've got BBC Empire episode 2.
Empire?
Jeremy Paxman. Yeah,
Never heard of it.
just talking about the Empire. Uh,
The Empire.
yeah,
There was only
the
one,
British Empire,
famously,
obviously.
historically, only one empire
Yeah.
ever happened.
Well, I don't know. I think it's a fair thing to say. If you say the Empire, you knew which one I meant, right?
Well, yes, but not if I was Iranian.
Well, you're not though. So
They'd probably think of the Persian Empire, wouldn't they?
I don't think they would.
Wouldn't they?
I'm not sure. But it depends in what
Iran?
context. But if you're talking about Britain, then they probably wouldn't. I don't think they would say it. I think it must be a British thing, just to say, the Empire, like
The
the good
Empire.
old day. Like
I'm not sure about the good old
I think
days.
if you were Persian, yeah, but I think that's part of the phrase, like just saying the Empire, referring to when you had your own empire. I think
Yeah,
it's
it does imply, doesn't
exactly,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Looking back, those were the days back in the Empire.
Mm,
Back
exactly.
when we were the Senate and all was good.
Maybe they do that in Persia or wherever Persia is now. Where is Persia? Iran,
It's
something.
um Central Asia, Central
Oh, is it?
East,
No,
Western.
it's not Central Asia, is it? Or is it? No,
Well,
it
isn't it?
probably is. I don't.
No, it's around Iran and Afghanistan and
Yeah,
Turkmenistan and
yeah,
places
that's
like that. I
true.
think.
Yeah, it is. I've just
Which is
Googled it, and that's exactly the countries that I first saw.
a so. Oh, I've got exciting life going up. Lots of charity events to do.
Yeah.
I think.
What do you mean?
I
You
might be.
think you
Well,
just
it
don't know?
depends if I can organise them and get my stuff together. Oh, I know where I'm going. Burkina Faso.
All right, that would be weird.
They've told me that. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Very hot, arid. Not a lot going on there.
What? No nightclubs?
No nightclubs.
Ah,
No
shocking. I'm sure there'd be a
toilets.
few.
I don't know. I think there's going to be a big lack of electricity. Full stop.
Oh,
Which
can't you
maybe.
make your own? Like, bring a few potatoes and like plug plug your USBs in. Oh. How do? No, let's not get into potato clogs. And that's not
Oh no, no.
electricity,
Let's
is it?
do potato clock. Oh, potato power.
How? What's that? Like, w- how does it work?
Well, I don't know. That's what.
Okay,
Right,
let's
we've
move
got
on
into
from
that.
that. We've got
No, why?
technical there.
Because it works with lemons, doesn't it?
Don't think so.
Got lemon clocks, yeah. Citrus, famously.
Citrus.
Lemon batteries,
Oh, really?
orange batteries,
Then
lime batteries.
what the hell is
More
potatoes
so
aren't
than
citrusy,
potatoes.
so that the other stuff works better. Why is
Yeah,
potato the
so it's more
go-to?
acidic.
Why is potato the go-to for clock? Well, it's not the go-to for clock making, but you know what I mean. Like for
Yeah,
for that sort of thing.
for
Seems.
the primary school science
Yeah, yeah,
classes.
exactly. Oh, we never did that, I don't think we ever did that.
No, I think I did.
Oh, right. perhaps I've forgotten, or we just didn't, or I couldn't, something like that.
Stick some prongs in a potato and watch a clock happen. I'm sure that happened.
Yeah, where's the clock come from?
I don't know. It could just be any old clock.
Oh, right. No, it
Probably
can't.
made in China.
Just any
That's where it
clock.
came from, China.
So you could go up to a clock on the wall and like throw a potato at it, and it would.
Yeah, just chuck a potato
Maybe
at a clock on the wall.
that's how you do time travel. Like,
We've done it. We've solved the mystery of time travel.
that'd
So
be
where
good.
should we
I'd
go?
like that.
Where
Jodie
would you want to go?
Whittaker. That's how.
If you could get your potato, chuck it at the wall, and travel back in time, where are you going?
So you have to go back, do you?
You could go forward if you want, but the trouble is you don't know what is forward in time.
Well,
Whereas you
exactly.
can say something rather specific
If you
about where you want to go backwards.
if
couldn't
you went
you? You could
forward,
actually answer the question, for instance.
you could have a look, couldn't you? You could be like, okay, and then see if I'd done it already, then I could answer the question, but that's pointless. If I had to go back,
If I knew the answer, I could answer the answer.
I don't know, to be honest. Every one place, several places.
You gotta pick one.
Um,
You're really tracking it
I
out,
would,
aren't
I
you?
would
Come on.
try and meet Thomas More and tell him that
Ooh,
keep doing what you're doing because good film coming
it's
out
good.
1966, which is about you. So just keep going because that's fine. He'd probably be
No.
thrilled to know that people still know about him. Whatever it is, 500 years later.
Oh yeah, it would be. No, you should take Man for All Seasons and make him watch it.
Mm.
You'd love that.
I-
He'd love all the witty stuff
Yeah,
he's
he
saying,
would,
how
he would.
intelligent it makes him look.
Yeah,
It's probably more intelligent than he actually was.
he just doesn't understand like the words used. He's like, what?
Oh yeah, he probably wouldn't. Yeah, would he?
Probably they might be too modern, mightn't they? But I don't know. It felt a little bit
It's very...
authentic. But actually, I saw this thing about like what Shakespeare sounded like, and apparently
Hmm.
the pronunciations, have altered wildly. So although we might be using the same words, he probably wouldn't understand the pronunciations. Probably just be a bit like a
Well, it
foreign
was a bit
language.
thick, wasn't he, Shakespeare? He didn't listen to this.
That's true. Yeah.
His IQ must have been pretty low.
Yeah. Exactly. And
He is the dregs who aspire to be us.
you might say that, well, how can he listen to this? This is happening hundreds of years later, but you couldn't even work out the potato clock thing and come here
I
and
mean,
listen.
I know.
So
He could have. He's missing out on so
perhaps
much.
perhaps he is. We don't know. He's
In
not.
fact, let's go back and hit him and say you're an idiot. And
Yeah.
I think that's worth doing. Now, I wouldn't want to go to the Middle Ages or around that time.
Well,
I
I want to
want to
go to
go
early
further
civilization.
back,
Yeah. Roman
much further
or
back.
even further.
Romans in particular, their quality of life was far better than like Tudor England.
That's true.
You know, they had baths and stuff. They
Tudor
didn't
England
die of
wasn't that
horrid
bad.
diseases all the time.
Just-
It was pretty bad.
Plus, you'd look great by
You'd
comparison
be
to all
lucky to get to 40.
the disgusting, rancid women would be throwing themselves at you because you
That doesn't sound very appealing.
True, it doesn't. But you'd be halfway decent, and everyone else would be on the verge of death, just
True,
hadn't
yeah.
washed for like years, and
Week, month, years,
just it'd be
decades,
great. It'd be good.
millennia.
Courts and knights and things. It'd be good.
No, I wouldn't want to meet a knight. A bit violent, aren't they?
Yeah. Well,
I just.
are they though? Not. I mean, of course they could be, but they weren't just baseless. Not like caveman violence. Like
Oh, no, that's the point. Go back to the caveman's time.
you could
See what
you
they
could,
get up
you
to.
could out savage them.
I could, yeah, I'm pretty savage. Oh, I don't know about that. They were pretty nutty, weren't they?
I'm not. Were they? Who knows?
They did like to hit each other over the head with clubs and...
Yeah, but That's
Then
not
again,
changed,
what
has
has
it? Yeah.
changed? Great minds think alike. So bad.
Just been clubbed once too many.
Speaking of being clubbed once too many,
Well,
Funky Monkey.
oh, you went there, did you?
Nah.
Oh, right,
No,
you
as I
just
said,
mean
I had
generally.
already been clubbed once too many when I went to the Funky
Oh,
Monkey.
that, yeah, fair point.
That was a clubbed one too many
Yeah,
moment. It was, oh, too
I'm
much clubbing.
talking today about I'll just trail off and not finish. No, in
It's alright, I'm not
sociology.
going to edit it.
Nah, well, of course not. That's although you got to do the fizz at the beginning. We could have done our own. Save
True.
time. Shh.
We didn't even do any
That's good.
kind of intro, did we?
No. Well, said hello. I think we need.
Well, I said hello to you.
Yeah, exactly. No, I said hello
Well,
to
you
you.
don't count.
No, but I think two hellos that then can speak to everyone.
Hello, everyone. Okay, what were you saying?
Oh, hello. Dunno. Oh yeah, that was it.
Sociology?
Yeah. It's a bit boring, really. I'm not sure. Okay, all right then, fine.
Well, you might as well.
Something about yeah, but it's one of those things that it's not. Of course, okay, it doesn't matter that it's boring, but it's boring for me to try and laboriously explain and then not do it justice. That's
Well,
what I mean.
that's
But
exactly what you're gonna have to do, though, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Stop playing for time and get to the boring bit.
Might get to the hour before I get to it. No. This idea that living in a city creates very different characters to small rural town, and I don't really think it's true. With my extensive experience of living in a city, I don't think it's true.
Yeah, Whitfield, I know, right?
Yeah. I mean, I was referring to Lancaster because at least it is technically a city.
Oh, yes. True.
But it's
I'm the
not
one who
really.
hasn't left, not you. You have.
Yeah.
You've gone on and done stuff. Haha.
Now you're about to though. You're about to play the trump card, and go to
Oh.
Trump's favourite country.
Sure. Oh, it's going to be exciting. Well, I'm quite looking forward to the fundraising part. Not so much the 3 months in hell, but
Well, that's the main point of it, though, isn't it? Not to go
well,
to hell,
yes, it
but
is.
yeah.
But it's not the exciting part. It's the most rewarding, and it's the one I want to do more.
Surely
But
it's
it's
the
not going
most
to be exciting.
It's the most exciting as well. Like, because it's so
Um,
different from bit of fundraising. All right, cool, but the most exciting bit's got to be doing that. Even if you get there and you think, oh, this is really shit. This is really horrible. Which might happen.
Okay, yeah, I am pretty excited to go. It'll be good.
Yeah.
I hope.
Probably
And if
will.
I hate it, it's only 3 months, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
Wasted far more than that over the course of our lives. So
oh, God, yeah.
this not really helping, but
What do you mean?
nah, this is great.
Are you implying that this is a waste?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think most
oh,
things are a bit of a waste of time, and I think
oh.
if that's
Most
true,
things.
then this is certainly one of them.
Well, what doesn't count as a waste of time?
Not sure really. Nothing.
Hmm.
That
That's wow. That's changed everything. Why am I bothering with
well,
this
no,
voluntary thing? It's just a waste of time.
exactly. You might as well do it
I,
because
I, I.
everything's a waste of time. So you might as well do the good wastes of time,
So wait,
such as
that means
this.
nothing's a waste of time.
No, it means there's
No,
different
if
scales. So you might actually it's quite a something philosophy, like as in good, but not good as in accurate because it's just not. But good as in helps you to live life well. I think because then you can scale things, and there's no point doing the sort of least appealing thing, because you could just do the most appealing thing, because they're both a waste of time. So you might as well just do the better thing.
Oh, I agree with that. Actually,
I
it's very
don't.
agreeable.
I don't
You
agree
don't?
with it. No, it's too close to like the living in the moment idea, which means you're
It's
not really going to be planning for the future. You're just going to be doing
oh,
random.
but
You do,
planning's difficult,
just going to end up doing what
Phil.
you're doing, just like random shit for a few months, then
I love it.
something, then random shit again, which it actually
Exactly.
is quite good, quite a good thing. So perhaps I was right.
Slash wrong. Slash I don't know. No, I am a bit concerned about not having a plan, but at the same time, maybe I'll just find one, you know.
Yeah.
Just keep doing stuff. Maybe something will stick. Or I'm praying something will stick. I don't want to
So
put
if
effort
something
into thinking
sticks,
about what I want
be
to do.
careful of that in Africa. 'Cause you might get Ebola or something. So
That is true. I don't want to get stuck with Ebola. That doesn't sound very exciting, does it?
no. Well,
No.
no, I suppose not.
Well, I don't know. If we think about it,
Well,
it would
being
shorten our
being
lives massively,
experienced.
and then we could do uh, more with our short amount of life
Actually,
left. You
no.
see?
You could. It might be exciting because you get it, be a bit horrible for while you have it, but they can cure it now, can't they? You get flown back to Britain, given special treatment, then you could end up on BBC Breakfast or something. Like this guy
Oh
went to
yeah, I can
Africa, got Ebola.
sit
Ha! Let's interview him.
sit on the sofa and talk about what it's like to have Ebola.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be amazing. That'd be great.
That
You get to
I'd
boast.
still
You get to boast about your charity work.
yeah
You get to be on TV. You get to talk about Ebola while
yes
people are
yeah.
waking up, eating their breakfasts. It'd be amazing. It'd be great.
Oh, that could be my
You could
my
do it all
secret
really.
agenda.
Yeah,
I could go on. I'm gonna put as many people off breakfast as I can.
yeah.
That's the sort of thing I'd do. Well, what would I talk about? Oh, I felt really ill. Oh, feel sorry for me. It was horrible. And then like Phil, whoever's doing it, would go, "Oh, it's really sad."
Yeah,
Oh, in other news,
that would basically
there's
be it.
been
Yeah.
really rainy. I
Yeah.
don't know. But it has been really rainy. I've been getting soaked.
All right.
I tell you, when out on your job and it's really windy and it's cold and it's wet and you're out in it for 5 hours, ah, it's a kind of discomfort I've never felt before.
Mm,
It's insane.
because it's just for hours, so it
I've had
gets a lot
such a
worse.
sheltered life, and I go out of that and I come back absolutely dripping and complaining and moaning. But yet I had the thought, right? Soldiers in World War One, that's permanent.
Yeah, that is just permanent,
They don't
isn't it?
get to come home and have a shower.
Yeah.
Or when my boots filled with water, I could get home and put them under the radiator. They didn't have that.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that's a period of time I wouldn't want to potato myself back into.
Well, yeah, that goes for any wars, but I think the First World War was probably one of the worst in terms of conditions for the soldiers, that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Probably the
hideous.
worst, one of the worst. I mean, sure, there's been
I'd rather
worse, but
stand off against a Highland charge than sit in a trench.
this is the thing. If you had to fight in any war, which
Ooh.
one would you go for?
Oh, that's difficult. What's a really, really, really one-sided one?
That's what I was thinking, but okay,
uh,
not any war, but any era of wars. So which methods, like
uh,
muskets or sort of World War Two
I mean,
stuff, or
muskets seem pretty fiddly.
yeah, I think like I think I'd be pretty hopeless in most sort of hand-to-hand stuff. So I
Yeah.
think I'd either want to be like an archer or just a musket, because that's just gambling. Like if you're in a
Mm,
line of muskets, you you're either going to get hit or you're not. It's just a bit
yeah.
of a gamble. So I could go for that and hope I get lucky. Or
Modern warfare is probably the best for the soldiers, because the casualty rates aren't particularly high. Like in the Afghanistan war, whenever one soldier would
That's
die, it'd
true.
make the
That's
news.
true,
They'd
but
be like, oh my god, we lost a soldier, it's been a week and one's gone down. Whereas in previous wars, oh, we've lost 20,000 in a day.
yeah, that's true. But
I would
it's very
rather, if
elite.
I'm fighting in a war, my death to make the news than just to be one in thousands.
Yeah, one death is a tragedy. A million
Yeah.
is a statistic. Um, yeah, but you have to be very, very fit, don't you, to get into the modern army?
Oh, true.
Old days, they just take anyone. Yeah,
No, just, oh, he'll do.
yeah.
Chuck him out there. Give him a sword. Put some armor in. Oh, he's too weak to have the armor on. Oh, never mind. Just chuck him out there anyway.
Mm.
The Punic War seemed pretty fun.
Yeah.
That was good.
I've never.
Oh, that's probably the biggest war in terms of well, not the biggest, but one of the biggest wars in terms of how different history could have been.
Yeah,
It was one of those war of annihilations. The Carthaginians wanted to wipe out the Romans,
yeah.
and the Romans had to wipe out the Carthaginians.
The
With either
Carthaginians did loads of damage, didn't they? And they
they
just
almost got
they were
to Rome.
trouncing all around
They were
Italy
winning.
and stuff. Yeah, I
The
think it
first two of the Punic Wars they won.
speaks to
It was the
because
third one.
exactly Hannibal was a better general than anyone Rome had, I think, at the
Mm.
time, and I think it just speaks to that sort of the
Well, I
fact
don't
that
know. I think Hannibal was the one that lost.
he was, but I don't. I think if he'd been properly backed up by by the state, like if the state was
Mm.
properly organised for war, then they probably would have won. But the thing with Rome is that they were just their generals at that time weren't that good. A lot of them, I don't think they were like brilliant. And
I don't know. Their tactics were like pretty good.
yeah, they were pretty good,
Because when
but they had no
Hannibal was
genius men, you know.
marching over land,
Yeah.
they attacked Carthage from the sea. They're just like, huh,
Oh
look
right.
at them marching all the way across Spain and over the Alps with all their stuff to come and get us. While
Is that?
they're
Yeah.
while
Okay, that's
Carthage is
quite smart then.
undefended, we're just gonna sail across the
Yeah.
Mediterranean and get them.
Okay, that's pretty good. And I
And then
think
they
that
still
they
had enough.
called Hannibal back, didn't they, for that as well? So it
Yeah,
like did two things. It got him out of Italy, and
yeah. Hannibal had to go all that way, lost a bunch of elephants on the Alps because he was an idiot.
yeah,
But he had to come back and try and fight them off there, and then lost.
yeah,
Even though he'd got some more elephants, but the Romans knew how to deal with that by then. They just kind
burnt
of.
a pig, sent it in.
I think that's a myth more than anything.
No,
That's
that's
one of
true,
those
isn't it?
horrible history's truths.
Nah, it's
One of
true. I'm looking
those.
it up. It's true.
No,
So
they
to
just
search burning
stand
pigs, so would it
aside. They
need
just
more?
make corridors. The elephants would be charging down.
Oh
They'd all
yeah,
kind of
that's right.
stand
And
aside.
launch
They'd run in the
javelins
middle,
into it.
and then they'd just chuck spears and stuff at them. I'm sure the burning pig thing isn't right. Surely not.
Must be.
And who'd think of that? Who'd just set a pig on fire and think, haha, battle tactics?
Now,
Why is that not a unit in Civ?
hello, fellow Romans. Today's cooking class. I want to show you how to make bacon. Oh no, it's getting away.
Oh, the Carthaginians happen to be invading. Oh, it's working! I'm sure that's happened.
Yeah, probably.
Or maybe it was a prank. Maybe like,
Video.
someone threw a potato at a clock,
Yeah.
and he took a pig with him back in time, set it on fire into the Carthaginian army, then came back again, and then looked at all the history things, saying, "Oh, the Romans used this as a tactic."
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah, it seems
Hey,
to be something that happened, basically.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Did that? Oh,
Bit
they're such weirdos.
cursory research.
Like, who raised them? They must have had really special
Their parents.
to grow up that special, to set a pig on fire.
Well, I think it's just
I
because
bet they had no friends.
elephants don't like
Nobody liked them.
elephants don't like fire, and they don't like pigs either. So they thought, let's combine the two.
who first Who did that? Who thought, what do elephants not like? Pigs. I'm sure they don't like pigs.
Yeah, but you could say that about a lot of things, like the first person to, milk a cow or whatever. That's a classic one. Like
That is classic.
what were they doing? Mark Hamilling it
Well, I
up
don't know. It's
on
just
Ireland.
through observation, see that, they know
Yeah, I
um,
suppose.
through cows suckling their kids or whatever. Or the other way
Yeah.
around. It would be disturbing the way around I just said it. They could probably just see that happens. Or another real question is, how did Luke know
Yeah.
what animal to milk on that island? That's what I want to know. He must have gone
He
round to
tried
all
them.
of them.
Yeah, he tried them.
Dear.
Mm.
Now, who's where did Spanner in the Works? Where did that come from?
Probably factory times
When someone threw a spanner in the
or
works.
earlier. Any time when
I
there's
want to know. I
works and
want to know
spanners.
who did that.
I
Who
think
threw
it
a
might not.
spanner in the
Might
works and
not.
caused such havoc that it became common
Might
phrase?
not have, it might have been a common thing that happened, like you're doing some repair and then the spanner gets caught up in the machinery. But then to emphasize, when you don't just say, oh, that's put us. Actually, people do say that's put a spanner in the works.
Yeah.
So thrown a spanner in the works. Maybe no one's actually done it, but it's just a bit more emphatic. It's just a way of making it a bit more of a problem.
Oh, the force from throwing it
Yeah,
causes all
yeah.
the problems.
I'd like to throw a spanner in the works. That'd be
Throw
something.
a potato in the
Yeah,
works.
in the yeah. Well, you throw a potato in the clock to throw a spanner in the works.
Oh, it's just another one of those pranks, isn't it?
Ah,
Someone
possibly.
threw a potato at a clock, went back in time, threw a spanner into some Victorian factory.
Just through the window, it somehow, got in there.
Through the window.
This is what
Got
Doctor Who should be. I mean, why is it
yeah.
not doing this stuff?
Yeah, but that's what this new series should be about. Just Jodie going around pranking things.
Yeah,
Oh, what was the name of that black woman who refused to get off a seat in a bus in America?
Rosa Parks.
That's the one. Apparently she's in one of his Doctor Who episodes
Oh, right.
in the new series.
It's like Rose's companions that desperately need to sit down for whatever reason, otherwise they die. She's in as the villain.
Yes, yeah,
Just stop being
yeah.
so stubborn and let me sit down.
Yeah, the biggest twist. It was the Doctor who was the one who told her to get off the seat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would actually be amazing. Come on, Chris.
Yeah, see, they
Go
wouldn't do
on.
that sort of thing, but that would be quite a funny episode, really. Because then
Yeah,
the Doctor would be playing his part in civil rights, which
true,
they like
yeah.
to do. They like to throw in, oh, the Doctor was behind all this good stuff, or Moffat
Yeah.
certainly did. So,
Yeah, I wish
yeah,
he wouldn't. It doesn't have to be
so
the.
that would be quite a
He doesn't
funny
have to have
twist.
a
Yes.
hand in every single
Yeah,
event in the history of humanity.
yeah, it's just belittling to humanity. Like, everything that
Yeah.
happens, oh, I was there, boy, I helped do that.
That's why I used to like Unit so much, because that wasn't belittling humanity. That was, look, they can do good stuff,
Yeah, it's like
especially in
best
the
and
invasion.
worst, especially Brigadier, because he's quite nationalistic. He's not xenophobic exactly, but he's a little bit like Britain is the best. But then
Yes, yeah.
he's really courageous. He's quite smart. He's just really good, but he's got some bad traits, which it's just a
Mm,
good character and
yeah.
funny as well.
The best character. I don't think there's ever a better character in the history of everything.
Certainly not,
Except for maybe
certainly not fake
George in The Great
Brigadier.
Gatsby. He was great.
Ah,
Good old George.
noise.
Which was the big one? George or Lenny?
I, in the Great in the Great Gatsby, really, George. That's why I was
No.
getting. Why are you talking about George or Lenny? now? That's
Because
not The
George
Great
from The
Gatsby.
Great Gatsby,
Oh,
the name George, it rang a bell from Of Mice and Men, George and Lenny.
oh right. Who's?
Is it
Oh,
George and
George
Lenny?
and The Great Gatsby. I forgot. Okay, I remember who is George Wilson.
You know,
The one
George
I was
Wilson, the one
just
who killed
insisting was great.
Gatsby.
Yeah, he's the best.
Oh my god.
George
Oh
Lenny's the
my
big
god.
one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know that one?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Lenny's the big one.
Yeah,
And he's the one who's gonna feed the rabbits alfalfa.
yep.
I'm gonna feed all the rabbits, George.
Could
He's
go
my
back in
hero.
time and it's just a fictional story, so I can't foil the plans of
No,
George and
you
Lenny.
can't jump reality.
And
You
they
potato,
foiled
you know?
themselves, didn't they? So.
Yeah. Or you could say the American dream foiled them.
Nah, it's Lenny. He just killed someone. He killed someone. Like, they don't deserve the American dream. He
No,
literally
they do deserve
murdered
it.
a woman. I mean, that's just not
Nah,
on.
he
That's just
didn't
not
know what he
cricket.
was doing. He didn't know what he was doing. She struggled when he was grabbing her hair, you know, it's not his fault. He just, what, it was her fault. She said, touch my hair, Lenny. Oh, I don't touch your hair. Oh, that's too rough, get off. Oh, what do I do? You know?
Yeah, I suppose he was fine.
Nah, it was too basic. It was the fight or flight instincts of early man. Either
Yeah.
run away or hit it with a club. Just one club too many.
Yeah, I think
And she died.
Early Man wasn't that bad. It was all right. It was smart. It was great.
Depends how early man.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
Go
it
back
does.
to any point and I'll defend it.
What, like 3 million years?
Yeah, fine.
Alright, let's go. Let's grab a potato, man. We're gonna talk to some early men in a cave somewhere. Do some prank painting while we're at it. Let's paint Gabriel and put it on a cave wall.
No, they might accidentally invent Gabriel like 3 million years early, and then just
That's a bad thing.
that'd be their main like weapon of conquest. Would be like Gabriel's.
Oh my
spazzing
god. The amount of hits they'd miss.
out. That's true. Yeah,
Oh,
lower casualties by millions because
that is
nothing
true.
would connect.
So what we're saying is the invention of Gabriel 3 million years ago would completely change the course. Well, of course it would.
Yeah, well,
They would have invented a robot 3 million years ago.
well, if we just give them one, then they don't need to know how it works. Just a big warehouse of robot and controller.
Well, they might work it out
Nah,
from
they're
having it.
thickos. They're not going to work it out.
They're thickos, yeah. They were
Despite
as
me
thick as
defending,
Shakespeare.
I'm
They couldn't
defending
do
it
it.
right now. Yeah.
Shakespeare's so thick.
Nah,
Oh my
Shakespeare's
god.
good. Come on, what's there for
I
Shakespeare?
can't
Hey?
deal with his thickness. I mean, ah.
Okay, all right. I'll just accept that.
Nah, great guy. You know, probably hasn't been a better use of the English language ever in history, other
I
than
think
what he's done.
you're forgetting about this. I mean,
Oh yeah, true.
easy.
We have surpassed Shakespeare.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
don't like
we
to
are
gloat,
better
but
than
it's
him.
just
He's
not.
dead, we're alive. Ha!
But if we go,
We've got that over him, haven't we?
suppose, but then so's everyone else. So it's a bit
Exactly.
arbitrary. So everyone
Everyone
alive
currently
now.
alive on this planet is better than Shakespeare.
Okay.
It's true.
Why?
Disprove it.
It's not true.
We're alive. He's dead.
Yeah, but that's not a proof.
Therefore, we're more successful.
Okay, all right.
Just accept it. I'm right. If he was so good, how come he's dead? Why? He should still be alive.
Maybe he is. Nah, he's not.
If he is, he'd be listening to this.
How do we know
We
he's
know-
not? He's in my room right now. He's listening to it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He's a
Can you
bit
say hi to
offended.
him
He's a
for
bit
me?
offended now. He's not saying hi to you.
Well, I just said he's the best use of the English language
You also
ever.
said he was thick and that
Yes.
we're better than him because he's dead. But he's not. How do you think he feels now?
Honoured to have known me.
What's that, Shakespeare? You're honoured to have known us. Oh, thanks.
See?
Okay, it looks like you were right. Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe we got the William Shakespeare as a guest for this podcast.
Yeah. Well,
The old Bard. How you doing, Bard?
what's that? Yeah, not bad, not bad. He's
Oh,
that's from
fantastic.
him, by the way. I'm not just answering.
I have to say, he's looking good for his age.
Yeah, yeah.
Or did you
Oh,
potato him back here?
he rubs Spider and a Tizer on his face every morning. That's why I
Oh,
was looking so
oh,
good.
of course. Yeah, I really should do that more often. I forgot to do it today.
Yeah.
You can. I'm really looking 602 now. I really need to get some more of that spider and Tizer on me. We should sell
He's
product
saying,
like
yeah,
make a.
Shakespeare just told me that perhaps we should think about mass producing Spider and a Tizer based
Well, yeah,
products.
we can make cream using genuine spider and Tizer. Could go into partnership with Bar.
Yeah, would that be good? It might, you know, all sorts of weird people put all sorts of weird stuff, on themselves.
True, yeah.
So, it might have beneficial effects. I don't know. I'm googling spider in a Tizer. That's not wise.
Nah, do it. See what comes up.
Okay,
Does anything come up at all?
well, something will. Yeah, it's our thing. First thing
Well, it isn't actually, is it?
below images. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Oh no.
yeah. I know that's a bit worrying, isn't it?
Well, to be fair, it
Spider.
is.
Congratulations, Tizer and Jackie. What a team. Vet extra neurology. Let's have a look at this.
Oh wow, go for it.
We like to hear success stories from previous patients, and this one from a very handsome patient called Tizer is a real treat.
A very handsome
Tizer
patient called
visited Jack
Tizer.
in September 2016 with intermittent four-limb lameness. It was investigated with areas of degeneration noted, but no drastic changes.
If only it said
Yeah, I
degradation.
know. I sort of hoped it did. I thought about lying and saying degradation, but I've got too much
Nobody would
integrity.
have known
No,
apart from yourself, and you'd have had to live with
exactly.
it.
I
And
was
it's
about
not
to say.
exactly something that's difficult to live
No,
with.
I'm not sure I could have done it. Tizer
No.
was discharged to his owner and first opinion vet for monitoring, and we had fantastic update from Jackie, the Tizer's owner, to let us know that they had come forth in the obedience rounds at Crufts of all places. We are very proud of them and believe it very well deserved.
Can we contact
That's
them and
that.
get Tizer in as a
Oh, there's a dog
guest?
called Spider as well, which I suppose is, not
Well, we
that
need to get
surprising.
both of them.
Here is another Spidey
Let's
dog
go and
update.
kidnap them.
She is doing incredibly well and is still living it up. We hope you continue to love life, Spidey dog. Hope from your
Wow,
friends at Vet Extra. Oh look,
that's
they've got a
amazing.
plate with like meat paste on it, meat, and it says B&1/2, which I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean actually. 8.5. It must be like a thing, like an age. I think that's what that is. Birthday meat.
Oh no, I just got an email just now that popped up on my screen
Ah.
about my ICS placement. But the start of it's in whatever native language of Burkina Faso it is. Let's have a look what it says. Niwai Windga Windkeeper. No, I'm not touching that. That's enough of that.
Pump it into Google Translate. It probably just says, "Hi, welcome to
How
our
are
land,
you?
you rich, disgusting, privileged shithead."
I want someone to say that to me. That would make the whole trip worth it.
Yeah. Well, I'll say it to you.
No, it has to be someone from Burkina
No.
Faso. Well, how about you go there ahead
Racist.
of me and apply for citizenship?
All right. Okay.
Then I'll
I
accept it.
don't think that'd be.
No, potato back so you're there for long enough.
All right. Okay. But we've already found the secret of time travel early before the potato stuff, because the quick way.
Yes, but that wasn't as good, was it?
No,
It
true.
was pretty good. The quick way, we could get to places on time, even if we were late, but
Yeah,
it couldn't exactly get us back to, meet Thomas More
that's true.
and have Shakespeare with
Yeah,
us
you're right.
today.
You're right. Hail the potato.
The potato is amazing. Get Shakespeare to say it.
He has.
Oh, good. What a good guy. Yeah, I'll take it back. He clearly can't be as thick as I say he is.
Yeah,
He understands the potato.
yeah. He does now. He's going to
Oh
be a
my.
danger if I take him. Oh no, because he is 600 and what? Okay, yeah,
Oh,
that's fine. But
it's all good.
I bet he'd be good at University Challenge now, being so old.
That is true. But the trouble is, the world isn't ready for that yet. Yeah, what if William Shakespeare just walked onto University Challenge? Did he go to university?
Probably not. Probably weren't any. And he was a commoner, wasn't he? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. He's told me not to say that. He said say
Oh.
peasant. So he was a peasant, wasn't he?
I'd have thought plebeian would be more of his thing, given
No, he's trying to.
his frequent use of that in Coriolanus.
He's doing a dry January. He's trying not to say all these complex words.
Oh, right.
He's
What
doing
is he
quite
talking
well.
in slang? He's going, yeah, Shakespeare, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, he's been doing that.
Ha! Big Shakespeare! Uh, man's fine at room temperature. Enough of that, move on.
It was good though. Good part, good little gem of a 30 seconds that was.
Yeah, let's not dwell on it. We're doing
I
good, we're
think
not massively degraded yet.
what we should do is use up the disk space remains for recording, which for me is 1,452 hours, 17 minutes. Just
Oh, okay, let's do that.
non-stop.
Oh my god, I don't even think Jonesy could sit through that. He'd give it a
That
good try, wouldn't he? He'd give it a good try. He'd make a valiant effort in getting through it, but he'd fall in the end.
I don't know how long is that. Let's have a
A
look.
long time. A very long time. Probably years. Decades?
Not a decade, is it? Don't think it'd be that long, would it? Like it'd be at least a year, but oh no, it'd
Hey,
be ages, it'd be loads.
have you googled it?
I'm in the process of.
Oh my god, hurry up.
Sorry, Shakespeare's spamming the keyboard.
Oh, Shakespeare. Enough of that.
Oh, it's
God,
just not
he's
doing it.
so naughty, isn't he? He's so naughty.
Oh, it's not
We're
working.
gonna have to abandon it.
No, I'm not abandoning it. I'm not giving up anymore. Don't
Give
care
up.
if my arms get ripped off. Oh,
Oh
okay,
my
I'm gonna
god.
give up now because it's still not.
Were your arms tearing? Did you?
Yeah, one got dislocated.
Oh god.
But
It's fine.
I'm
We
getting
can make
trolled
some
here.
cream for that.
I'm getting. Oh right, yeah, that's good. Okay, I'll keep going then. In that case, the miracle of modern science.
Yeah. Since we're so
They are
clever.
1,452 hours is only 60 days.
Only 60
Yeah,
days?
yeah. So you could do you could do it.
No, I don't want. Please.
No, well, obviously not.
I need food and water.
Yeah,
I bet Shakespeare's up for it.
60.5 days. Not bad.
Reckon
Oh,
Jones, you would get through that?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, quite confidently saying that.
It'd be good for him. It'd be good for his mind if he was listening
It's
to
not good
this
for anyone.
non-stop for that time. Like, just be going about his daily life with this as a sort of back current of thought. I
I
think
wonder how long it would take him to end up in an asylum.
no, it'd be healthy. Wouldn't break down at all. It'd just be like a little healthy little injection of fun
Pain.
into his day.
Is that's what we should advertise this. A healthy little injection of pain into your day.
Pain/fun. Yeah.
Pain/fun/degradation.
Just degradation.
Just degradation. That actually, pain/fun did
Yeah,
sum up a lot of our phrase, didn't it?
it did.
That's a very good way of
So
summing it
so
up.
did degradation. Maybe that's what degradation is, pain/fun. But there's something deeper as well, I think.
Oh, we will never fully understand it. All we know is when it strikes,
Yeah.
it just does. It just does. I tell you who's great, the Chuckle Brothers.
I concur.
Do you know what I've been up to recently?
No.
There's this nightclub in Coventry, and they keep turning up there.
Oh, right.
But it always causes like a storm on Twitter. There's loads of images of these crazy, wild young things in a nightclub. And then there's the Chuckle Brothers, and they're there till like 4 in the morning, and they get on stage, and they like do Chuckle Brothers stuff, but with rave music going on in the background. Like saying to me, to you in time to the song, and doing their own
That's
improv
amazing.
music, whilst everyone around them is dancing crazily and getting drunk.
That's
And that's what the Chuckle Brothers are doing with their time.
that's amazing.
It's great.
There's a thing here of Paul like in a nightclub. They're doing, yeah, it's great.
Well, I can hear it.
Can you?
Yeah, I don't know how I can hear it.
All right.
How does that work? You've got a headset on, so I could probably hear
Yes, that's
your
what I see.
headphones in the speaker.
Ah, that's probably it then. Yeah.
Ah, they get a little snippet of them in a nightclub then.
Yeah, that's good because it's better than it just not being there.
What do you mean? You're
Like,
suggesting I try to put some sort of editing
no,
in?
no, you don't have to now, or you
Oh.
never were going to. But
Well, true.
all right, guess
Just
the
a
video.
fizz. Oh, no, we'll leave that one to Jonesy to figure out.
Okay, yeah, probably will.
You know, if we get more than one regular audience member, you know how some name the audience. Ours should
Yeah,
be
let's not do
Jonesies.
that. Oh yeah, that's true.
They're Jonesies. They are our Jonesies. Oh, for crying out loud!
No, that's good. I like it.
It's good. I feel like it's a little tribute to the only person sane enough to listen.
Sane
Stacey
enough.
couldn't. Yeah. Sane. I meant that. You know, we're the
Sane.
sanest people on this planet. You know.
I'm not sure it follows that being sane equates to listening to this.
What do you mean? What are you implying?
I don't know, but it just feels wrong.
Well, I don't like your implications.
Okay, I'll stop implying.
Whose side is Shakespeare on in this one?
He's doing some meditation at the moment.
Meditate. When did he get into
out of
meditation?
commission. A couple of 100 years ago. I think it's just a passing fad, but I don't know. He seems to like it.
Tell me he hasn't grown Jesus Christ hair and a Jesus Christ beard.
He's trying, but he can't quite manage it.
Oh, he can't quite go full John Lennon and George Harrison then.
No.
They were beautiful, beautiful people. Especially in Jesus form. Speaking of Jesus, how's Jamie Coe doing, do you think?
I thought about that the other day, actually. And, I don't know. I hope he's all right. I think he probably is.
I keep seeing him Saturday mornings.
Oh, do you? In what context?
Well, I'm waiting at the bus stop at about 7:05 in the morning.
Wow, that's early.
On a Saturday.
Must be doing
and for some reason
secret
Jamie
mission.
comes walking past.
All right, that must be great. Because he does not actually at the bus stop, so you can't really talk to him.
No, he walks past on this side.
Do you
of the
shout,
no,
Jamie?
I'm on the, it's not the main one. It's the one on Nursery Lane. Is it Nursery or Singlage? No, it's Nursery Lane. I don't even know the name of a road outside where I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm a great postman.
I wonder what he's up to.
No, well, apparently he's going to the maths club at
Oh,
Kent University thing. But why
alright.
he's going that way, I've no idea. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh well,
I
who
will work it
knows?
out.
Yeah,
I'll stalk him. That's what I'll do.
yeah.
Get Shakespeare on that. I bet he's really good at following people around.
He's working on omnipresence, but he's not very good.
Oh, right. It's difficult to manage omnipresence. I
Probably.
tried it once in 2012.
Oh yeah, how
It,
did
it
that
was
go?
it was going quite well. It was really noisy actually. When you're
Oh,
everywhere, you realise just how loud everything is.
yeah, I imagine it
So
would be quite loud.
I dropped it after about 2 months in. I
All right,
thought,
so were you?
omnipresence isn't for me.
Was it just on Earth or was it everywhere?
Everywhere.
All right, so you really got into it then.
Omnipresence, come on, it means
Yeah,
everywhere.
I know it does, but sometimes people are a bit Earth-centric, aren't they? So
Well, yeah, but I didn't want to discriminate against the
that's
Martians.
very nice of you. Are they quite loud, the Martians?
They're actually quite quiet.
Oh, that's probably good then.
Yeah.
What's the loudest thing?
Um, Uranus.
Oh, right, yeah.
Really loud there.
Yeah, that's okay.
Constant stream of noise coming from it.
All right. Yeah, it's
It's
very
horrid.
interesting.
It's like it's just non-stop. It really stinks there as well, actually.
Oh, does it? Does it? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's surprising that, yeah.
the foulest smelling place
Oh,
ever.
hmm. Is that why you gave it up then? Just couldn't
Yes.
handle Uranus.
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't handle Uranus.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Suppose it's a lot to deal with, though.
it is.
Yeah.
There's so much of it. Anyway, Shakespeare needs to write that down. That was a golden
That was
passage.
good.
That was golden. That was.
Could be one of his love sonnets, that one.
Yes.
Is it a sonnet? Yeah, it's sonnets, isn't it?
Of course.
What are sonnets? What the fuck? Why are they called sonnets?
I don't know. Probably a
Sonnet?
term he invented himself.
Nah, Sanic.
Like
Sanics is
Sanic the hedge dog. Hadge Mog.
it's a specific form which originated in Italy. Okay.
Italian.
Some Italian invented it.
Ugh.
Giacomo di
Somebody
Lentini.
touch my spaghetti.
That was the first sonnet.
The first sonnet.
Yeah.
Somebody touch my spaghetti. It's a pretty good sonnet, that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I rate it.
What do you rate it?
I rate it.
Oh, you just rate it. Okay.
No, I rate. It makes me irate it.
So you hate it?
No, I love it.
Ah,
It's just one of those
okay.
things that gets your passion stirring. Like,
Have you
I
ever
can
seen?
feel the pain of his spaghetti being touched.
Yeah, it's quite
And
emotive.
it really gets to me.
He really needs to read it for me. Like just reading the text is not enough, but
Mm,
put together with the reading, like it
yes.
really speaks to me.
Yeah, show potato back then.
Yeah, I suppose. Or could just go on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because it's around the same time YouTube was invented, wasn't it?
Yeah,
The Renaissance in Italy in
that's
the
right.
1300s.
Yeah. They didn't have so many problems with ads back then, so it's probably
Yeah,
quite a good
no.
time to be on
No,
there.
it was just Venetian stuff. All those
Ah, right, yeah.
adverts.
Quite exclusive.
Yeah. They were going for the diplomatic victory, you see.
Yeah. That's, uh,
Shame it's been removed.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
having a really hard time of it, good old Enrico Dandolo. It was his whole plan, but they just removed it. Apparently it's turned to alcoholism.
Fair enough.
uh, Speaking of Civ, they've added Scotland's. Did you see that?
I saw that, yeah.
How
I didn't
dare they?
actually watch the intro though. I should probably do that.
And how actually dare they? Do you know what's even worse about it? It's a science Civ. How
No,
could they?
to be fair, Scotland has got a lot of good scientists from
Well,
there.
yeah, but it can't send rockets to space.
True. But what are the other science civs? I'm sure some of them can't send
Oh,
rockets
I
to
don't really know
space.
much about Civ
Babylon,
6. But...
yeah, they sent rockets to
Oh,
space.
yeah, to be fair, it's true. Korea, to be fair, North Korea. They've got them rockets.
That's true, they have.
They should colonise Mars and rain down hellfire upon... maybe that's what's happening. Kim Jong-un is a decoy leader. The actual North Korean leader is on Mars.
Mm.
Although, then
Yeah.
again, I would have seen him in 2012 when I was omnipresent.
That's true, but maybe he wasn't there yet.
Oh, that's a point. But then I didn't even pick up on the plot.
Shakespeare's saying he can't see him, so he might. But then he might. As I say, he's not mastered the old omnipresence.
That is true. What's his range?
He just gets scatters from all over, I think. It's quite random.
Yeah, it is really difficult to get into.
Apparently he's getting a lot of potato interference.
Oh, that can happen.
Ah, right, yeah.
I mean, especially when Island exists. My
You should,
God.
you could run a class for him, like how to deal with it, that sort of thing.
Again, though, I've moved on from it. It was a phase.
Oh, right, okay.
Bit
of a shame, but I'm sure the art lost one of its promising people.
Yeah, I was, to be fair, probably the best at it, but...
Oh, really? Mm.
I don't think anyone could quite be as omnipresent as I could. It was quite good when I could do that.
Yeah. The good old days, eh?
Yeah,
The Empire.
there've been those in the competitive omnipresent scene have been trying to get me to set up a temple, a training temple.
Oh, really? Is it competitive then?
Oh yeah, they run tournaments on omnipresence.
Oh,
I would go into the rules.
Who judges it? Surely you need someone omnipresent to judge the level of omnipresence of the other people.
Well, no, that's not how it works. I mean, look at Christianity.
Oh, right. Yeah, I suppose.
They all judge God's omnipresence, but have no idea.
Yeah, that's true.
It's,
how good is God?
The scoring is we become omnipresent. If each match lasts an hour, right?
Oh, right.
It's who can convince the most alien civilizations within the hour. Who can found the most religions by it.
Oh, right. That's quite a good one.
Yeah.
Good way of doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you use the same religion for every planet, or do you just do different ones?
Oh, they've got creative license, but
okay.
there are builds that metagames that come out in the highest level players. They know what the best cultures and stuff. I don't know. It's been a while, so again, 2012,
yeah,
long time ago. Not into that anymore.
Nah.
It's competitive potatoing now. I tend to be the world champion in that. They're very niche scenes, of course.
Yeah, of course. But I suppose some of the hardest to get into, really.
Yeah. Well, you
Although
say that, but you just got to throw a potato at a clock.
Yeah. But you need to know about it first, don't you? So
it is true. And I predict it's going to be in the 2028 Los Angeles Olympic Games.
Yeah. Although, as a consequence, it might be in some other earlier Olympic Games as well.
Oh, that is true. Oh, but then that wouldn't be sporting, would it?
No, it wouldn't really. It would ruin it before it becomes a thing.
I'm sure
the excitement of discovering it. And,
I'm sure the guys in charge of the Olympics will have some sort of laws against that. It'll be like doping for the potato throwing sport.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, it's been almost an hour.
Yeah, shall we end it?
Yeah, alright. That's about all I can take. I wasn't as degrading as the first time.
No, it wasn't.
No, it seems to be different. The first time, the beginning was far better than the ending.
Yeah, this time the ending's
seemed to get better as it went on, didn't it?
I'm not sure.
Don't you think so?
I don't know.
I think it's when we introduced our guest, William Shakespeare, that things.
Yeah,
really
I think that did add to it. Yeah.
He really knows how to make a good podcast, doesn't he?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. Yeah. All right, see you, mate. Bye. Yeah, I'm just saying goodbye to him
Where's he
there.
going?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't really
Well, you
tell me
see,
about
that's why he's not very good at being omnipresent.
his personal
He's just
business.
undermined him being omnipresent by leaving.
Well, exactly. He's not very good, is he? But I did say
Yeah, I was right. He is really thick, isn't he?
he
What a
doesn't want to look.
thicko.
He's learning, okay? He doesn't want to talk about it. In fact, I think the reason he left is because he was getting a bit offended by or intimidated by how good at omnipresence you were.
Oh,
Like, I think he just thought, look, what's the point? And this guy can just pick it up 2012 and drop it. I've been working on this for 200 years.
yeah.
It's just
I
not
can
fair.
see.
That's probably what he's thinking.
I can see why.
Just
Well,
getting a
mate.
little
Okay.
choked up talking
Okay.
about it. It's
Maybe.
making me a bit sad, Tristan.
Oh, you're making me feel really guilty
Okay,
now. I feel horrible.
I think I've recovered, but it's just not very nice.
You know what? Maybe just for Shakespeare, maybe I'll give some lessons. I'll extend.
They
I'll
are, Bill.
extend him.
It worked, mate. I told you. Thanks.
Oh.
He didn't leave. He's still here.
Oh, I see.
He's very pleased to accept the lessons.
Oh, I've got to do them now.
You know.
Well, I'll make them about as pleasurable for you, Will, as driving lessons are. How's that? Yeah, I've got you now.
He says that he thought he was the mastery of deceit and plots, but it looks like you've just outdone him.
Yeah, what can I say? Ah.
He says you can keep your lessons. In fact, he said something rather rude about where you might want to stick them, but I'm not gonna say that.
Well, I have to put him on Uranus then.
Bit far, Bill. Actually, I think you just got outword played as well, Bill.
Okay, shall we end this then?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, we're done. That was.
Do I just stop? Do I just click the record button? Does that end it?
No, you got to click the stop button. Please tell me.
That makes sense.
Please tell me you didn't get it the other way round.
No, it is recording. All right.
Oh, okay. We'll just
Hang
stop
on
then.
a second. Oh,
Huh?
no, I think it's fine.
What?
It's just a bit. Okay, no, just all right. I'm stopping it now.